Hey friends, have you ever been in a situation where somebody's feeling upset and you're not quite sure what to say next? You want to say something, but you also don't want to make things worse? And if you're like me, oftentimes in these situations where emotions are running high, I tend to default to providing solutions. I don't listen very well, and I just want to tell them what to do to solve their problem. And unfortunately, that's not what they want. What they want is somebody to let them know that they feel heard, that they're being understood, that their emotions are real and validated. And so today I want to share with you 5 questions that can help you develop deeper trust, show empathy with others, and let people know that you do care and that they are seen. Question number 1 goes like this. Gosh, that sounds really tough. Can you help me understand what emotions you are feeling right now? I know that sounds like a soft question, but here's what it's doing. It's allowing them an opportunity to name the emotion for you. You see, you can't tame it until you name it. So psychologists say this is a great strategy to help people process what's happening and actually put a name to the feelings that they're experiencing. Question number 2. What part of this is not being seen, acknowledged, or understood? Again, what part of this is not being seen, acknowledged, or understood? This is a really key question because most people are getting upset not necessarily over the specific issue. They're getting upset because of a misunderstanding or simply not being felt or heard or seen. And this allows them an opportunity to really express where some of those emotions might be. What's the root of what's going on as far as getting them to an emotional state? Question number 3 starts to bring them into focus on what steps we can move forward next. So question number 3 goes like this. What's the hardest part of this for you? Now you're requiring them to kind of hone in on what's the thing that's really driving them nuts the most. What's causing the greatest degree of emotions for them, which brings some clarity into where our next couple of questions will go. Question number 4, what's most important to you right now? You see, this is another clarifying question. It's allowing them to hone in a little bit, to recognize, hey, okay, so this is the most difficult part for me. Here's the most important thing. I need so-and-so to do this. I need to get this information. I need to feel heard. I got to have a chance to be able to, whatever it is, they're going to start to tell you the thing that's most important for them right now, which is critical because it helps them process through their emotions so they can get to an actionable step. And this leads us into question number 5, which is what's one small step that you could take to help you feel better moving forward? Notice the phrase of you in this. We're trying to put the ownership back on them, but we're also exploring ideas with them. Maybe there are some things that we need to do or we could do to assist. We're not getting to that place yet. We're looking for their thoughts and their ideas about their action steps first, and hopefully helping them take ownership over that. Now, in the discussion, if they say some things that aren't quite practical, things that we know we're not going to be able to move forward with, we may want to guide them to a certain different direction. Or perhaps they're saying some things that you do have some ownership and control over. You might, at this point, jump in with some of those solutions you were thinking about from the very beginning to say, hey, that's actually a fantastic idea. Let me run with that one. Oh, this is something that I could do. What else could you do to be able to help yourself move forward and to feel better about this situation? Notice something about these questions. They aren't driving right to the solution immediately. What are we doing? We're listening first. We're trying to calm the storm, and we're creating a space where trust can actually grow. And then in that space, we're creating solutions that are driven by the other person and not by you. So as a leader, as a friend, even as a parent, if you start by asking the right kinds of questions at the right time, you can turn conflict into connection, which is a wonderful thing for us to be able to do as people of influence. So the next time somebody's upset, don't rush into the answers. Start with some questions like these 5 questions, because when people feel heard, they're more likely to actually listen to you. Thanks for joining me today.